Good morning, Georgians. Welcome to online class. Ninth lesson, e-commerce and e-banking. This is the last lesson of our syllabus. Introduction. We are becoming increasingly dependent on computers. They are used in business, crime detection, and even to fly planes. Today, computers are used almost everywhere. It is impossible to imagine your life without PCs, internet, mobile phones, and other computer devices. It is reasonable to think that people look forward to the future of computers. So we can say we are completely dependent on computers in our day to day life. What is e-commerce? E-commerce is buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. So we buy many things and we sell many things with the help of internet. That is called e-commerce. It can be online shopping, it can be you are just selling different products through online. So buying and selling is called e-commerce. E-commerce is to used of electronic communicator and digital information processing technology in business transaction to create, transform and redefine relationships for value creation between or among organization. So it can be e-commerce can be useful for buying and selling. It can be different transaction taking place between two companies, two organizations, okay, or by an individual. Airlines and travel tickets, banking service, books, clothing, computer hardware, software, and other electronics, flowers and gift are some popular products and services that can be purchased online. So we all are familiar with all these things, right? Nowadays, when we are going in a native place, even we or our parents are booking the online tickets. Okay, so they are also directly, knowingly or unknowingly or indirectly, we are using e-commerce, right? Even in this COVID situation, many of you are sending cakes and flowers or greeting cards to your friend through, you can say, e-commerce. Even your classes are taking place with the help of e-commerce online, right? So several successful e-business have established their business models around selling these products and services. E-commerce has the potential to generate revenue and reduce costs for businesses and entities. Marketing, retailers, bank, insurance, government, training, online publishing, travel industries are some of the main, you can say, examples of e-commerce. So many things we are doing: marketing, retail, banking, insurance, many online bills you're paying, even your net pack, sometimes you do it by online. So that is also e-commerce. So these are some of the examples of, you can say, e-commerce. There are some categories of e-commerce, that is B2B, that is business to business. Second one is B2C, that is business to consumer. Third one is C2B, that is consumer to business. Fourth one is C2C, that is consumer to consumer. Fifth one is B2A, that is business to administration. And the last one is C2A, that is consumer to administration. Now this, I'm going to share a link with you people. Okay, so in that, very nicely, practically, it is shown all these six categories. So that we are going to see in the link. Benefits of e-commerce. Today, e-commerce has turned into one of the most important, you can say, face of the internet, or you can say fact of internet. Carrying out business over the internet with the help of digital communication as emerge as the fast growing market. Your business can be located at any number of places around the world. Now, what all benefits are there? First, we will see non-cash payment. Now, you must have seen many products you are purchasing and which is to be given cash on delivery, right? So, one example is that 24/7 to a service available online anytime, anywhere you can book your products and you can give the placement of order. So, it is 24/7. Advertising and marketing, you must have seen so many advertisement and marketings are there, whether you are playing some games, watching movie, or you are just watching some kind of video. In between you will find this advertisement and marketing is done. Okay, improved sale, there is a good response in the sales. Support, e-commerce is supporting different small scale, you can say, industries, or small, you can say, cottage industries products, they are supporting a lot. So a lot of advertisement and publicity they get because of e-commerce. Inventory management, communication improvement, cost effective business, operational benefits. So these are some of the examples where you get few benefits of, you can say, e-commerce. Limitations of e-commerce, there is no doubt behind the fact that e-commerce has given many companies the right to share, but there are few limitations of e-commerce too. The companies or the business who are selling the products are not able to communicate with the customer face to face. So generally we never meet the people or the company owner, or you can say the person who's buying, we from where we are purchasing the product, we never meet face to face, it is just online. So there is no face to face communication. Due to this they are not able to get the feedback about the product, so that they may, you can say, improvise on the product. So there is no feedback about the product. Another limitation is e-commerce is that you are not able to touch and check the quality of the product before buying it. So before buying you can't touch and, you can say, find the quality of the product. Everything is online. Credit card security is a serious issue, because you will definitely find many times people have been cheated. They make the payment with the credit card and they don't receive the product also, and in after few days they don't receive their money also. So people are cheated. People who are carrying out a transaction over the internet are worried about the credit card security. Many times you may find that because you are sharing all your details about your credit card, many times your credit card is not safe. Why? Second time auto transactions also are taking place. So these are some of the limitations of computers, or you can say e-commerce. E-banking, now we have done about e-commerce. Banking, all transactions what you all are doing, it is all, you can say, through internet. Today most of the banking happens while you are, you can say, sipping, or you can say when you are just busy in having tea, or you can say snacks, or you are taking an important call. ATMs are your doorstep nowadays. So many ATM, you can say, places, shops are available nearby. ATMs are there, you can go and withdraw the money 24/7. There are more plastic cards in your wallet. Plastic cards, credit card is there. We don't keep cash, much cash in our wallet nowadays. You will hardly have 5,000, 500, or you may say maximum 2,000 rupees, not more than that. Okay, why? Because most of places we are using the, you can say, debit card, credit card, right? So what happens? We are not carrying lot of cash with us. Services available through e-banking, there are so many services available. For example, fund transferring is there, net banking, NFT. Okay, these are some of the example. Transferring fund from one person to other person, one company to other company, one state to other state, one country to other country. So these are all fund transferring. Bill payment service, mobile bills you are paying, electricity bill you are paying, property tax you are paying, So bill payment service is also done through e-banking. Credit card, you can say customers, even credit card bills can be paid with the help of e-banking. Railway passes can be revoked with the help of e-banking. Investing through internet banking, okay, it can be share market, it can be you are investing particular product, or you are investing your money for mutual fund. So these are all investments. And finally, with the help of e-banking, you can do shopping also. Okay, so these were some of the examples I have done with my portion for ninth lesson. Okay, soon I will be uploading you the notes, and within a week you have to submit your computer book pictures. You have to click and you have to send to registered mail, that I will be uploading on your group. So keep in mind that maybe by Monday or Tuesday I will upload all the lessons, three lessons, and you have to submit the lessons for, you can say, digital correction. Those who are not submitting, your grades are going to be affected, keep in mind. Okay, stay home, be safe.